Welcome back. This time of year is prime curb appeal time, so let's spruce up our front door decor. I guess you're saying get rid of my Christmas decor. It's time! So Sarah's back to show us easy ways to make our homes look more inviting this spring. Always done beautifully. And you say take those winter wreaths and like just remix them.
Yeah, exactly. This is
Right?
the remix for your wreath. Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is one that I have in our house all winter. And this doesn't work with the evergreen wreaths, but a lot of us have wreaths
Right.
like this or with boxwood and that sort of thing. And you can transform that in one step using spring blossoms on your wreath. So I'm just going to, wherever there are berries,
Yeah.
I'm just going to slide these in.
Slide them in because
Like that?
is like, there's nothing more springy than a gorgeous light pink bloom.
Right? They're so
Yeah.
nice and fluffy and pretty, and then you just add them in there. Now, I would probably tie them in with floral wire like this.
Yes.
But nobody wants to watch us do that. So we're just
Yeah.
going to tuck them in for now.
We can just
And then
do a
you've
quick tuck.
completely transformed your wreath. The great thing about this is it's one less wreath to store because you can use the same one all year long. You just swap out a little bit of
Yes.
detail.
My storage room is getting like a little bit overrun with the seasonal decor, let me tell you.
I think I could win that competition.
I think you could. I think you could.
Yeah.
You should have another house to hold all the stuff that you just bring into the studio.
I think so too.
You have a DIY wreath option for folks that want to do the whole thing themselves.
Yeah, if you want to have bragging rights that you made this entire wreath
Yes.
yourself, you just start with this simple grapevine wreath here. You can get them at all your craft stores.
Yeah.
And then you're going to start with greenery. So sometimes with wreaths with greenery, I'm just going to tuck one in there. They work their way all around in the same direction. But Trace,
Yep.
I'm going to have you tuck that one in the other way and then work
Okay.
your way around.
Very nice.
Yeah, keep filling it in. So you want to make it nice and full.
Okay.
And then you're going to end up with it looking like this.
That's beautiful.
Right? So that's really pretty. And then you're going to add some berries this time instead of flowers. I thought that would be kind of fun. You want to do odd numbers.
Okay.
So the easiest way to know that you're doing that for sure is start at the bottom.
It's the old decor rule.
Always.
Right? It's always in odd numbers. Things just for some reason are more pleasing to the eye.
They just work better. Yeah, exactly. And then you're just going to work your way around, tucking them in. Again, if this is, outside in a windy area, you're going to want to secure them with floral wire, but I'll do that after the show.
Do I get good marks for this?
You get such good marks for that.
Not
Nice
bad.
job.
And like super easy. So I like the fact that you've got the faux greenery and the faux blooms from Gunn & Co. Like
Yeah.
this makes a lot of sense if you're trying to
Exactly.
do these projects outside.
Yeah, and then you're just going to add a ribbon. So you can see here, I just staple it together. You could glue gun it together if you want.
Bless you.
And
that
then-
makes it a project I can actually do. She staples.
I staple.
Good.
You can't see it, staple it.
Yeah.
That's my motto. And then I made a bow separately. And then
So
you're
nice.
just going to, I stapled it onto the ribbon as well. And then you just add it up there.
Lovely.
And you've got it.
Yeah, sorry, one fell out.
I think it did
I think
fall
that
out,
was
didn't
totally
it?
my fault. Okay, so
There
you're
we go.
adding them in. If you want to do the floral wire to bump it up a little bit, you can do that.
Yeah.
But how about a hanging basket? You do this really well because there isn't really anything you can't have on your front door, right?
Right.
Why not have a beautiful basket?
Yeah, I don't think
like
there's any
this one,
rules.
as long as it has got a flat back.
It needs to have
Right?
a flat back, and the size
Yeah.
should be similar to the size that you would use for a wreath, right?
Right.
And this, like normally I say, I know faux flowers we don't mix, but for today we're going to mix. So you just want to
Yeah.
start in the back with some really sort of delicate flowers like that.
These ones.
There you go. That's sort of your backdrop. And then
Nice.
these gorgeous pink ranunculus, we're just going to tuck in front. And you can see, like, these stems are really long. I don't like to cut them because I don't want to commit to them being this short for whatever else I want to use them for
Right.
next. So you're just going
Yeah.
to, do you want to slide some in front there, Trace?
Here, you take a couple. I'll take a couple.
And I picture this, like, we go to my mom's house every summer in Nova Scotia, and like a country house on the front door. I think this would be so sweet.
beautiful.
So pretty. Very sort of like rustic. And then, do we have them all
Get in there. Yeah.
Oh, that looks so pretty. And then we're going to swap it out. There we go.
I'm just moving these more to the side because that's kind of how you had them when I first saw
Oh, well,
them.
thank you.
Yeah, no problem. But isn't that beautiful, that burst
It
of color?
is. It's so pretty.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's fun.
love that. And hopefully your neighbors love you and that isn't taken from your door. I'm just thinking about some of our experiences. Okay, let's talk a little bit about a really easy sign that you can put on the front door, which I think is a fantastic thing to do. So you
Yes.
can get that at like a craft store.
Oh,
Did you make
could-
it?
I did not make it, but you
Okay.
100% could make it. Just get a really lightweight piece of wood.
Right.
And then you want to make sure that the scale of it fits on your door.
Yeah.
So this is nice, right? It's narrow.
That's
It pops on the
lovely.
navy here. But you want to make sure that you're attaching something like this with Velcro, like adhesive strips.
Oh, yeah.
Because otherwise,
Bang, bang.
you're going to be hearing that all day, and
Yes.
that, if I'm your neighbor, I will be complaining.
Yes.
It'll be really loud.
I
but
can
it looks
barely
really
stand
pretty.
the door knocker we have. I'm like, please use the bell.
I know.
Every time someone uses the door knocker, I'm like, we're under arrest. It just doesn't feel very good. It's so loud.
Yeah.
Okay, and this idea. So what is this?
I
It's
love
beautiful.
this. So this is like a medallion that you'd find on the ceiling in really old homes. This is not a real one, but you could use those as well. I think it would be really pretty.
Yeah.
This one's from a craft store, and you could just brush it with a little bit of the color that you have on your door, like this one is,
Beautiful.
and you hang it on. I think this is such a great alternative to a wreath.
Yeah.
It looks so pretty and so creative
Stunning.
and so different than what you'd see anywhere else.
I think that's beautiful. So now, in all the years that you've been on the show doing the DIYs and doing beautiful porch makeovers, do you have a favorite front door color? Because that blue, like, is that your blue?
You know what? Almost.
Almost.
Yeah, ours is like a little bit of a darker navy right now.
Yeah.
But if I had like an old home, a country home, it would be shocking, everyone, pale blue.
It would be pale blue.
It would be.
So you'd never
100%.
go to like butter yellow.
No, but I would do natural
Pale
wood.
yellow.
I would do natural wood or
Okay.
pale blue would be my go-to.
I
What about
like
you?
it. Listen, if you have a signature, you have a signature.
Yeah.
I'm a red.
Yeah.
I'm a red girl.
Nice.
Or perhaps black.
Yeah.
But I want something to be super. Like, I will never have the house with the purple door.
No.
It's never going to be me. But I respect you if you're the purple door house.
You do what makes you
Right?
happy.
You do
what makes you happy.
Yeah, I'm a red or a black. That's about as fancy as I get. Sarah, thank you so much.